What's up, y'all? J. Roos Theory. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe. I want your thoughts on the matter. If you wish to donate to the platform, the Cash App is $JRoos33. And Roos is spelled ROOS. It's right there, J. Roos Theory. But I want to talk about boxing matches, rematches rather, that we don't want to see. Number one, I don't want to see Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker running back. I don't know how I forgot to mention Joseph Parker on my last video about the heavyweight division that we have right now is the best we've had since the 90s. How could I forget Joseph Parker? But he's had a resurgence, and he's a very quality fighter. He's got a great resume. He and AJ have the best resumes out there. So, but I just don't want to see Wilder and Joseph Parker run it back because, for one, it was totally one-sided. You'd be hard-pressed to give Deontay Wilder a round in that fight. So you'd be hard-pressed to give him a round in that fight. So I don't really want to see a rematch with that. And if he had won, like, maybe at least 5 rounds, maybe, you would want to get a rematch, but no rounds? Nah, I don't want to see a rematch of that. And I really don't want to see Parker versus Zhang again. Zhang knocked him down twice, but I don't know. It wasn't that exciting of a fight. Zhang was just kind of walking around like a robot with his hands in one place. But I'm sure Zhang wants a rematch because he lost, but we don't really want to see it. I know I don't. Definitely don't want to see another Fury Wilder fight. That'll be, 4 of them? And I don't know if Deontay could take the punishment of a 4th fight with Tyson Fury. I don't know if Fury can take the punishment of a 4th fight. But there's quite a few rematches that I do want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing Anthony Joshua and Parker running back because that fight was kind of close. The referee was doing too much, and I kind of thought Parker kind of won that fight in a weird way, but he didn't get it. I wouldn't mind seeing Andy Ruiz versus Joseph Parker again, because first time I watched that fight, I thought Ruiz won. And then when I watched it again, I thought maybe Joseph Parker did win. Of course, we know Joseph Parker got the nod, but he was fighting in his kind of his home area, so you know how that goes. But what's another rematch I don't want to see? Wouldn't mind seeing another Joshua Ruiz. That'd be a 3rd fight. Both guys won. Each guy has a win apiece, so wouldn't mind seeing the 3rd fight to see who could win the grand finale. What else? Let's see. I'm trying to think of another one. I wouldn't mind seeing. Let's see. Definitely not Deontay Wilder versus Helenius. I'm sure Helenius don't want a rematch either. What else? I would like to see Jarrell Miller and Daniel Dubois running back. I wouldn't mind seeing that because it was kind of competitive. It was a lot of ebbs and flows. Wouldn't mind seeing Helenius and Dubois do it again because there was a lot of ebbs and flows, and it was just an action-packed fight. Both guys were getting hit at will, so I wouldn't mind seeing that. It's a lot of fights out there that could be made. Don't know if the participants want a rematch. Sometimes I'm pretty sure you have a tough fight. You're like, nah, I'm not trying to redo that one. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure Wilder don't want no more parts of Zhang. And speaking of Wilder and Malik, who do you think is the blame in that little team? Do you think I think Wilder doesn't take good instructions. Because when I listen to Malik, he doesn't seem to be telling him stuff that's way off. It's just Deontay seems to have a problem implementing it. But I still think Wilder needs to get a new guy because whatever it is, it's not working. It's not working. So, if it ain't working, if you have only 1 win out of, 3 or 4 fights, it's time to switch it up, and you can still be homies outside the ring, but this is about business. This is about your career. When people look back, they're gonna say, "Hey, man, them two did not mesh well together." But that's my thoughts on fights I don't want to see and fights I do want to see. Uh, actually wouldn't mind seeing a third Joshua Usyk fight for the simple fact that I keep saying Joshua has Ben Davison now, so I wouldn't mind seeing that fight because Ben Davison and Joshua going up against Usyk might be a little different story this time. And Usyk has fought a lot of big guys, and maybe they've softened him up a little. I don't know, but I want to see Usyk Fury too, and that's going to happen, I believe, in December. So we'll see. Depending on how the Joshua Dubois fight goes, if it's not too one-sided, I want to see a rematch in that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you keep smiling if you roll with the Most High Yahweh Yeshua. And make sure to comment, share, subscribe. LSR forever. And be fearless. Yay.